Hi guys, this is Jerry with yet another video. In this video, I'll show you how to actually block camera on your Windows 10. Sometimes you might be trying to prevent some websites from accessing your cam, like on browsers. In that case, you don't necessarily need to block cam on Windows 10 completely. In this case, none of your apps can actually access your webcam. For example, you might want to allow Discord to access your cam because you want to have a video chat with your friends on Discord or any such applications. So if you want to prevent some websites from accessing your cam, you can actually do it on browsers, whichever the browser you actually use. If you want to do it on browsers, what you need to do is just, for example, here Chrome, just go to settings and here scroll all the way down and you see this site settings. And this is actually privacy and security. You just can click this privacy and security and you see this site settings, okay? And here you should see camera. This is where you actually enable cams or microphone for some websites that you visit. So here, for example, camera, and here you can see that Omegle has access to my camera, right? So if you want to block some websites from accessing your cam, you can actually do it here. If you have already blocked some websites from accessing your cam, and if you want to let some of these websites access your cam now, you will see all these websites here. You can just delete that website here. Now, if you want to block this website from accessing your camera, even if you have let that, even if it's on the allowed list, you can just click that website and here you can actually block it. Then this site won't be able to access your cam, okay? And you can do that for microphone as well. If you want to block this website from accessing your microphone, you can just block it here. It won't be able to access your webcam or microphone on this particular browser. So if you are not using this browser, suppose you're using Edge, then you will have to do the same on the Edge, okay? So you have to do it on individual application that you actually use. But what if you want to completely block cams on your computer? So in that case, you need to go to the Windows settings. So on Windows settings, just go to privacy and you should see this camera options here. And this is where you actually block any apps from accessing your camera. So if you want to block any apps from accessing your camera on Windows 10, you just need to disable it. In this case, none of these apps will be able to access your cam. Whether it is native apps, Windows 10 native apps like Microsoft Store or Skype that you have installed, or WhatsApp or Xbox, or whatever the apps you actually use installed on your Windows 10, won't be able to access, including camera app. Even if you want to take a photo of yours using your webcam on your PC, you can't do that. So because you have completely disabled camera access to any of these apps, right? So that's the case for some of these apps as well. Now it includes the web browsers, like you see there's Vivaldi and Google Chrome, because I have already enabled camera access to these apps. So that's why you see here these apps can actually access cameras, right? But by disabling camera access on these Windows settings, none of these apps will be able to do that. You shouldn't disable camera access completely. You can either disable it on individual apps, like 3D viewer. I don't want this app to access to camera, right? Or Microsoft Photos. I don't want this app to access to camera, or Windows Store. None of these apps actually use camera, I think. So, and Skype, maybe I want to let it access. If I want to have a chat with my friend on Skype, in that case, I'll have to let it access my cam, right? So that's how it actually works. So on desktop apps, that's completely different from these native apps that you see here, Windows 10 apps. So on these desktop apps, you should have this feature to disable and enable, just like I showed you here, right? On browsers, you can actually block sites from accessing your camera or let some website access your camera, like that. In that case, you need to go to browser settings and go to privacy and security, and you should see options here. So that's how you actually block webcam on Windows 10. So guys, I hope this helps. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe, and thanks for watching.